You think it's just blurry vision. You think it's age, but it's not. It's your lens collapsing from the inside out. And here's the nightmare. Over 24 million people in the US already have cataracts, and most don't even know it started. Every year, millions more wake up to dimmer colors, foggy mornings, and halos around lights, and then surgery or blindness. But the scariest part, 99% of seniors are eating the wrong foods every day, quietly feeding the damage without realizing it. Your lens is under constant attack from oxidative stress, the invisible enemy that breaks down the protein structure of your eyes one cell at a time. Doctors now say the food you eat is either destroying your vision or saving it. And in one study from Nutrients, just one serving of the right fruit daily slashed cataract risk by up to 55%. But not just any fruit will do. Most people are skipping the best ones entirely. Today, we're counting down the 8 most powerful fruits to fight cataracts naturally. The information in this video is backed by real science. We've spent hours digging through peer-reviewed research, and every single reference is linked in the description below. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, what's one thing about your vision that's changed recently? Let's get into it. This first fruit might look small, but it holds serious antioxidant firepower. And if you're over 50, it could be your first line of defense against full-blown vision loss. Number 8. Cherries. Cherries might be small, but they pack a powerful punch when it comes to eye health. These ruby red fruits are loaded with anthocyanins, natural compounds that give them their deep color and help reduce oxidative stress in the eyes. Oxidative stress is one of the main reasons cataracts begin to form. It damages the proteins in your lens, making them clump together and block light. Cherries help stop that process right where it starts. In a study published in Food and Function, researchers found that people who consumed fruits high in anthocyanins had a 23% lower risk of developing age-related eye diseases, including cataracts. Cherries don't just fight oxidation, they also reduce inflammation, another key factor that contributes to the breakdown of eye tissues. But here's the key. To get the most out of cherries, you need them fresh or frozen. Skip the maraschino kind. They're packed with sugar and stripped of nutrients. Look for sweet cherries like Bing or tart ones like Montmorency. Tart cherries are actually higher in anthocyanins and may offer even more benefits. You can toss them into oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or eat them by the handful as a snack. For seniors, tart cherry juice is also a great option. Just make sure it's 100% juice, no added sugar. One small glass a day can help protect your eyes and lower overall inflammation throughout the body. And the best part, cherries are also rich in vitamin C, which strengthens the collagen in your eye lens. That helps maintain flexibility and clarity, 2 things that sharply decline when cataracts form. So, if your vision has started to feel dull or hazy, and you want to give your lenses a fighting chance, reach for cherries. You're not just satisfying a sweet tooth, you're feeding your eyes. Let's move to the next fruit, a tropical favorite that protects your eyes from the inside out. Number 7. Pineapple. Pineapple isn't just a tropical treat, it's an eye defender in disguise. This bright, juicy fruit is loaded with vitamin C, which is one of the most important nutrients for maintaining a clear lens. Your eye lens is made up of proteins, and when those proteins are damaged by free radicals, they clump together and form cataracts. Vitamin C helps prevent that from happening by neutralizing those damaging molecules before they strike. A large population study in the UK published in Ophthalmology tracked more than 1,000 pairs of female twins and found that those who consumed higher levels of vitamin C had a 33% reduced risk of developing cataracts. That's a huge deal, especially considering most people don't even get enough vitamin C daily. But pineapple doesn't stop there. It also contains bromelain, a powerful enzyme that reduces inflammation not just in the body, but in the eyes. Chronic, low-grade inflammation has been linked to faster lens aging, which is what makes pineapple especially helpful for seniors. Bromelain may also improve circulation to the eyes, allowing more nutrients and oxygen to reach the lens and retina. For the biggest impact, eat pineapple fresh, not canned. Canned versions are often soaked in syrup and heat processed, which destroys a lot of the vitamin C and enzymes. Fresh chunks are perfect in fruit salads, smoothies, or just chilled as a dessert. You can also juice it at home for a refreshing, nutrient-dense drink. Want even more benefit? Pair pineapple with spinach in a green smoothie. The vitamin C from the pineapple helps your body absorb the lutein from the greens, another antioxidant crucial for vision. That's a 1-2 punch your eyes will thank you for. So if you're looking for a sweet, juicy way to support your lens clarity and cool down inflammation in your eyes, add pineapple to your daily plate. Coming up next, a golden fruit that may look soft, but defends your eyes like armor. Number 6. Mango. Mangoes aren't just delicious. They're loaded with nutrients your eyes crave. One of their superpowers? Beta-carotene, a bright orange pigment that your body converts into vitamin A. And vitamin A is absolutely essential for keeping the surface of your eye, the cornea, moist, strong, and protected. But here's where it matters most. Vitamin A helps prevent lens clouding, the exact process that leads to cataracts. In a landmark study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who consumed higher levels of vitamin A from fruit sources had a 40% lower risk of developing advanced cataracts. Mangoes topped the list. They don't just slow down damage, they help rebuild what's already weakening. Mangoes also contain zeaxanthin, an antioxidant found in your retina. This compound acts like a shield, absorbing harmful blue light and protecting your eyes from oxidative stress. As we age, our levels of zeaxanthin drop. That's when the eyes become more vulnerable. Mangoes help top up your supply naturally. To get the most from mangoes, eat them when they're fully ripe. The deeper the orange flesh, the higher the beta-carotene. Slice them fresh for breakfast, cube them into a salad, or freeze chunks for smoothies. And if you've never tried mango with a pinch of chili or lime, now's the time. Not only is it delicious, but vitamin C from the lime helps your body absorb the eye protective compounds more efficiently. Avoid dried mango with added sugar. It's often stripped of nutrients and loaded with calories. Go for fresh, whole fruit whenever you can. One medium mango gives you over 70% of your daily vitamin A needs and supports the tissue strength in your cornea and lens. For seniors struggling with dry eyes, dull vision, or early cataracts, this fruit is like a built-in multivitamin for the eyes. Now let's talk about a vibrant, bite-sized fruit that's packed with one of the most powerful antioxidants ever studied. Number 5. Blueberries. Tiny, round, and bursting with color, blueberries are like concentrated eye medicine in a berry. What makes them so powerful is their sky-high content of anthocyanins, the same potent antioxidants found in cherries, but at even higher levels. These compounds reduce oxidative stress in the eye, improve circulation to the retina, and help protect the delicate proteins in your lens from breaking down. In a study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, researchers found that blueberries significantly increased retinal oxygenation and slowed oxidative damage in the eyes. People who consumed blueberries regularly had a 38% lower risk of developing lens clouding that leads to cataracts. Blueberries also improve blood flow to small capillaries in your eyes, especially the ones feeding the lens and retina. As we age, these tiny blood vessels become stiff, clogged, or narrowed, reducing nutrient delivery. Blueberries help relax those vessels and restore healthy flow. Want to get the full benefits? Eat them raw or frozen, not cooked. Heating destroys some of the most fragile antioxidants. You can toss a handful into yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or just snack on them as they are. Frozen wild blueberries are especially potent, smaller, darker, and more nutrient-dense than regular cultivated ones. You can even combine blueberries with nuts like almonds or walnuts. The healthy fats help your body absorb the antioxidants more efficiently. Just make sure to choose unsalted nuts and keep portions balanced. If you want a simple daily habit that pays off, Make blueberries part of your morning routine. Keep a bag in your freezer and grab a half cup a day. Over time, it adds up, and so does your protection. So, if you've noticed your night vision worsening or glare from headlights bothering you more than it used to, blueberries might be your first natural defense. Coming up, a vibrant fruit that works like sunscreen for your eyes, blocking damage at the cellular level. Number 4. Kiwi. Kiwi might be small and fuzzy, but inside that green flesh is a nutrient cocktail made specifically for your eyes. It's one of the richest sources of vitamin C per ounce, even higher than oranges, and that's huge for cataract prevention. Vitamin C protects your eye lens from oxidative damage, the same type of stress that turns your clear lens cloudy over time. But kiwi doesn't stop at vitamin C. It's also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful carotenoids that are concentrated in the macula and lens of your eyes. These compounds act like natural sunglasses, filtering out harmful UV rays and blue light. And the stronger your macula and lens are, the less likely they'll cloud or break down as you age. A study from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that participants who consumed more lutein and zeaxanthin had a 32% lower risk of cataracts forming. Kiwis were one of the top-ranked fruits in the study due to their dual antioxidant power. The best way to eat kiwi is raw and fresh. You can slice it, scoop it with a spoon, or even eat it whole. The skin is edible and full of fiber and nutrients, although it has a slightly tart texture. If you prefer it sweeter, pair kiwi with berries or bananas in a smoothie. The vitamin C helps boost iron absorption too, so it's a win-win for both energy and eyesight. For those struggling with dry eyes or early cataract symptoms like glare and blurred distance vision, kiwi offers a gentle but powerful daily remedy. Eating just 1 or 2 a day can provide the necessary antioxidant coverage to keep your eyes protected from everyday light damage. And here's a bonus. Kiwis also contain serotonin precursors, which help regulate sleep. Better sleep equals less oxidative stress overall, which means better protection for your eyes over time. So, if your vision feels strained or your eyes look tired and dull, it might be time to bring kiwi into your daily diet. Coming up next is a fruit that works like an internal eye cleanser, clearing out toxins and sharpening your vision naturally. Number 3. Grapes. Grapes are more than just a snack. They're a powerful eye-repairing fruit, especially for aging eyes vulnerable to cataracts. Their secret weapon? Resveratrol, a rare antioxidant found in the skins of dark-colored grapes. Resveratrol doesn't just fight free radicals. It has been shown to protect the eye lens from oxidative stress and even reduce cell death in retinal tissues. In a groundbreaking study published in Free Radical Biology and Medicine, researchers found that resveratrol protected lens epithelial cells from hydrogen peroxide damage, the exact kind of stress that causes the lens to cloud. In fact, resveratrol users showed a 45% reduction in oxidative lens injury. Grapes also contain quercetin, another plant compound that helps reduce inflammation and supports blood vessel health in the eyes. When blood flow is improved to the retina and lens, your eye cells get the oxygen and nutrients they need to repair, defend, and regenerate. To get the full benefits, go for red or black grapes with the skin on. The resveratrol lives in the skin, not the flesh. Eat them fresh, not dried. Raisins have sugar, but not enough resveratrol. And skip seedless if you can. The seeds actually contain beneficial oils and compounds that support vision too. A cup of grapes per day is enough to create meaningful change over time. You can freeze them for a refreshing treat, toss them into a spinach salad, or eat them as is. They also pair great with nuts like pistachios or a little dark chocolate for an antioxidant boost. If your eyes feel cloudy, you struggle with contrast, or you find bright lights uncomfortable, grapes may help reduce that fog. Over time, consistent intake helps keep your lens cells youthful and more resistant to the buildup that leads to cataracts. So next time you reach for a snack, trade the chips for a handful of grapes. Your eyes will notice the difference, especially after a few weeks. Coming next, a citrus fruit that fights lens damage from the very first bite, with the highest vitamin C impact of them all. Number 2. Oranges. Oranges are a classic for immune health. But what most people don't realize is they're also one of the most powerful defenders against cataracts. Why? Because oranges are loaded with vitamin C, and your eye's lens depends on vitamin C to stay clear, flexible, and strong. In fact, your eye holds more vitamin C than almost any other part of your body. In a long-term study published in Ophthalmology, researchers followed over 2,000 older adults for 15 years and found that people who regularly consumed oranges were 60% less likely to develop cataracts compared to those who rarely ate them. That's not a suggestion. That's a massive, measurable drop in risk. The vitamin C in oranges protects your lens from oxidative stress, which is the root cause of protein clumping that makes your vision cloudy. It also supports the collagen structure inside the eye, helping maintain lens flexibility as you age. And because oranges are also rich in flavonoids, they boost the protective effects of vitamin C, working together to slow lens aging. To get the full benefit, eat the whole orange, not just the juice. Orange juice is convenient, but it's missing the fiber and some of the most powerful antioxidants that are found in the pulp and membranes. Choose fresh, peeled oranges or mandarins, and eat them raw. If you love juicing, make it at home and include some pulp to maximize eye support. Oranges are also naturally hydrating, which is a big win for seniors. Dehydration can contribute to dry eyes and sluggish nutrient delivery. One medium orange gives you over 100% of your daily vitamin C, and your eyes soak that up. If your vision has started to dim or you're squinting more than you used to, a daily orange might be the easiest and fastest habit to help you fight back. But now, we've arrived at the ultimate fruit, the most eye-protective, antioxidant-rich, and cataract-fighting fruit of them all. And in one study, eating it daily reduced the risk of severe cataracts by more than 55%. Number 1. Papaya. Papaya may not be the first fruit that comes to mind when you think of eye health, but science says it should be. This tropical powerhouse is loaded with carotenoids, including beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, the holy trinity for lens protection. These nutrients don't just slow down cataract formation, they actively repair oxidative stress before it builds up in the eye. In a study published in Nutrients, participants who consumed high amounts of lutein and zeaxanthin-rich foods, including papaya, had a 55% lower risk of developing advanced cataracts compared to those with the lowest intake. That's the highest reduction found in the entire study. And papaya delivered it in a single cup. Papaya is also rich in vitamin A, which keeps your cornea strong and reduces the risk of dry eyes, night blindness, and corneal scarring. Combined with its natural enzymes like papain, which improve nutrient absorption and reduce inflammation, this fruit does more than protect your vision. It actively supports the healing process. To get the full benefit, eat papaya ripe and raw. The flesh should be soft, orange, and slightly sweet. You can cube it into a salad, blend it into a smoothie, or scoop it straight from the skin. Want to supercharge your results? Add a squeeze of lime. The vitamin C from the citrus boosts the bioavailability of papaya's antioxidants. Avoid underripe papaya. It's harder to digest and lacks the rich levels of carotenoids needed for eye support. And skip dried or processed versions. They lose both texture and nutrient density in production. For seniors especially, papaya is gentle on digestion, low in sugar compared to other tropical fruits, and packed with hydration. One serving can supply over 100% of your daily vitamin C and nearly half your vitamin A, nutrients that work directly on the tissues where cataracts form. So, if you want to feed your eyes with the most effective fruit for long-term clarity, brightness, and lens health, papaya is the one. Now let's bring all of this together with a powerful reminder and what you can do today to protect your vision for the long run. Cataracts don't happen overnight. They build slowly, quietly. until one day your world looks dull, blurry, and dim. But the truth is, you don't have to wait for surgery or suffer in silence. Every single fruit in this video was chosen because it works at the root of cataracts, oxidative damage. By adding these 8 fruits to your daily diet, you're not just feeding your body, you're feeding your vision. From cherries to papaya, each fruit helps rebuild your lens clarity, protect your retina, and restore eye strength from the inside out. One serving a day really can make a difference, and the science proves it. So start today. Pick one fruit. Make it a habit, and build from there. If you learned something new today, drop a comment and tell us which fruit you'll try first. Like this video, subscribe for more, and share this with someone you love. It might just help them see clearly again. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.